Llenas is live in Times Square right now, where I know there's a lot of people starting to sort of coral into Times Square, a lot of security. Bryan, what is the NYPD doing to secure the area, other than blocking off all the roads that nearly not made it to work today?
Well, Happy New Year, Julie and Greg. You know what? Some people have been out here since 8 a.m. just to be able to watch that 60-second ball drop right here in Times Square, New York City, America's biggest party. And the NYPD has said that they have taken unprecedented action to secure Times Square after what's been a really tough year when it comes to terrorism security. Particularly 7,000 police officers in uniform and plain clothes are here. Vapor wake dogs, which are really police dogs, canines that are able to smell chemicals on bombs, for instance, to protect against suicide bombers. Manholes have been covered, trash cans have been removed, and really police dogs are out in full effect. Boat patrols, helicopters, you name it, and it's all being monitored out of the command center. On top of that, 65 sanitation trucks, 65 of them have been placed throughout Times Square, in and around the area, to protect against possible truck terrorism, which is what we saw in Nice, France over the summer when somebody drove a truck directly through the crowd, killing 86 people, and less than 2 weeks ago in Berlin, Germany, where a truck killed, when a terrorist used a truck to kill at least 12 people. So that has never been done before. Those trucks weigh 20 tons each, and some of those trucks are filled with some 15 tons of sand, and that is what's being done to protect this area. But the NYPD says, look, no specific threat to New York City, and this is among the safest places in the world to be tonight. Julie, Greg?
All right, well, at least the weather's cooperating. That's always a good thing.
Yeah.
But what is it like for those standing in Times Square? I know one thing, if you're going to go to Times Square, go to the bathroom now and don't drink a thing until after midnight, because there are no bathrooms.
Julie, this would be the worst place for you. No alcohol, no bathrooms, and it's cold, and there's a bunch of tourists. You would hate it here. But exactly right. People have to stand out here for hours, and once they get here, they get wanded with the metal detector twice. They get put into a pen, and they have to stand there, and a lot of them have been standing here since 10 a.m. They come from all over the world. They're not allowed to bring large book bags or umbrellas, but luckily the weather is cooperating. Some free pizza was given out, which is a nice thing. We spoke to some people who have been out here. Take a listen.
The wind's bad. Other than that, it's not really too bad. I mean, I can't really complain. You know, you meet a lot of people. Like I said, a lot of people from all over the world telling different stories, so you get to know everyone.
I think there's no need for explanation. It's New York City, Times Square, so you have to live it once in your life at least.
It's been cold, but they handed out free pizza, so that was pretty decent. Made some friends.
8 hours away, and I am ready. These things just cost me a couple of bucks. I know you're jealous, Julie.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
Wow. How much did you pay for those? You know you can
$3.
bargain on the streets. You do.
$5? You paid $4.99 too much.
He was probably asking 10. He got him down to 3. I like that. I like that. Bryan, am I going to see you back at my place later for the party?
Yep, I'm there.
Okay, I'll see you there. Please wear those. All right, see you later.
I will.